Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel, where we're all about living your best life, especially as we age. Today, I'm so excited to share something truly game-changing with you. Have you ever wondered why some people in their 70s, 80s, and beyond seem to have the memory and sharpness of someone decades younger? They're telling stories, cracking jokes, and keeping up with their grandkids like it's no big deal. Meanwhile, others feel like their brain's running on low battery. What's the difference? Well, I'm here to let you in on 5 secrets to keep your brain sharp after 75. These aren't just random tips. They're backed by science, easy to do, and can make a huge difference in how you feel every day. Stick with me until the end, because I've got a bonus habit that ties it all together. Let's dive in. All right, let's kick things off with secret number 1, fueling your brain with the right foods. Think of your brain like a high-performance engine. You wouldn't pour sugary syrup into a sports car, would you? Your brain needs premium fuel to run at its best. A 2021 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that diets rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and vitamins can slow cognitive decline by up to 30%. That's like giving your brain a shield against aging. So, what foods are we talking about? First up, berries, especially blueberries, which are packed with antioxidants that protect your brain cells. Fatty fish like salmon or mackerel are loaded with omega-3s, which help your neurons fire on all cylinders. Don't sleep on nuts, either. Walnuts are shaped like little brains for a reason. They're full of healthy fats and vitamin E. Oh, and dark leafy greens like spinach or kale. They're like a multivitamin for your mind. On the flip side, try to cut back on processed foods like chips, fast food, or sugary desserts. Those can clog up your brain's pathways over time. Let me tell you about Betty, a 77-year-old from Chicago. Betty loved her daily pastry and coffee routine, but she started noticing she'd forget where she parked her car or miss appointments. Her daughter, a nurse, suggested swapping the pastry for a bowl of oatmeal topped with blueberries and walnuts. Betty was skeptical, but after a couple of months, she felt clearer-headed. She even started remembering her neighbor's dog's name, something she always forgot before. Now, she's hooked on her brain breakfast. Here's how you can start. This week, add 1 brain-boosting food to your day. Maybe toss some berries into your yogurt, have a salmon sandwich for lunch, or snack on a handful of almonds. If fresh produce is pricey, frozen berries or canned fish work just as well and last longer. Small swaps like these can add years to your brain's lifespan. And who doesn't want that? Let's move on to secret number 2. Secret number 2 is all about getting your body moving. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I'm not about to start jogging at 75. And you don't have to. A 2020 study from the University of California showed that even light exercise, like walking or stretching, can boost blood flow to your brain and improve memory. It's like giving your brain a refreshing glass of water after a long day. Exercise does some amazing things. It increases the size of your hippocampus, the part of your brain that handles memory. It also releases feel-good chemicals like endorphins, which keep your mood up and your mind clear. And the best part? You don't need to be a gym rat to see the benefits. Even 20 minutes a day can make a difference. Let's meet Tom, an 81-year-old from Bristol, England. Tom used to spend his days in his armchair, reading the paper or watching TV. He felt sluggish, and his memory was spotty. His granddaughter convinced him to join her for a daily walk in the park. At first, Tom could only manage 10 minutes, but he worked up to 25. Now, he's not only sharper, he's also chatted with neighbors and noticing details like the flowers blooming in the park. His family says he's like a new man. Here's your action plan. Pick an activity you enjoy and aim for 20 to 30 minutes, most days of the week. Walking is fantastic, but you could also try gardening, dancing to your favorite oldies, or even share exercises if mobility is an issue. Bonus points if you make it social, like walking with a friend or joining a local dance class. Socializing while moving is a double win for your brain. Start small and build from there. Ready for secret number 3? This one's fun. Secret number 3 is to challenge your brain every single day. Your brain is like a muscle. If you don't use it, it gets weaker. But if you give it a workout, it grows stronger. A 2019 study in the Journal of Cognitive Enhancement found that mentally stimulating activities can delay cognitive decline by up to 7 years. That's like turning back the clock on your brain. So, what's a brain workout? Puzzles like crossword, Sudoku, or jigsaw puzzles are great starters. But don't stop there. Learning something new is even better. Maybe try a new hobby like painting, knitting, or playing a card game like bridge. Even learning a few words in a new language or picking up a simple instrument like a ukulele can fire up your brain. The key is to push yourself just a bit outside your comfort zone. Let's talk about Dorothy, a 79-year-old from Sydney, Australia. Dorothy retired from teaching and felt her days were too quiet. She noticed she'd forget names or misplace her glasses. On a whim, she signed up for an online photography course. Learning to use her camera and edit photos was tough at first, but it lit her up. Now, she's not only taking stunning photos of her garden, but she's also teaching her grandkids how to do it. Her memory's sharper, and she feels alive again. Here's your action step. Pick one brain-challenging activity to try this week. It could be downloading a puzzle app, joining a book club, or watching a YouTube tutorial on something new, like cooking a new recipe. Aim for 10 to 15 minutes a day. Think of it like brushing your teeth. A little daily effort keeps your brain sparkling clean. And don't worry if it feels hard at first. That's how you know it's working. Let's move on to secret number 4. Secret number 4 is one we don't talk about enough. Making sleep your brain's best friend. I know. You might think, I'm older, I don't need 8 hours anymore. But that's a myth. A 2022 study in Nature Aging showed that poor sleep in older adults is linked to faster memory loss and even a higher risk of dementia. When you sleep, your brain does some serious housekeeping, clearing out toxins and locking in memories. Let's meet Frank, an 80-year-old from Seattle. Frank used to stay up past midnight scrolling on his tablet or watching late-night talk shows. He'd get maybe 5 hours of sleep and felt foggy all day. He kept forgetting his doctor's appointments. His son suggested a sleep makeover. No screens an hour before bed, a warm cup of chamomile tea, and a consistent bedtime of 10 p.m. Within a month, Frank was sleeping 7 hours and felt like a fog had lifted. He even started remembering his golf buddy scores. So, how do you get better sleep? First, stick to a regular schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time, even on weekends. Avoid caffeine after noon and limit alcohol, which can mess with your deep sleep. Create a calming bedtime routine. Maybe read a book, listen to soft music, or do some light stretching. And keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Think of it as a sleep sanctuary. Here's your action step. Tonight, try one sleep-friendly change. Maybe set a no screens rule an hour before bed or sip some herbal tea. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. If you're struggling, talk to your doctor. Sometimes small tweaks like adjusting medications can help. Trust me, your brain will feel like it's been to the spa. On to secret number 5. Secret number 5 is all about staying connected. Loneliness isn't just tough on your heart. It's tough on your brain, too. A 2021 study in the Journal of Gerontology found that social isolation can increase dementia risk by nearly 40%. On the flip side, staying connected keeps your brain engaged, your mood up, and your memory strong. Let's meet Alice, an 83-year-old from Toronto. After her best friend moved away, Alice felt lonely and started forgetting things, like her grocery list or her niece's birthday. Her neighbor invited her to a weekly knitting circle at the community center. At first, Alice was shy, but soon she was laughing, sharing stories, and even teaching others her favorite stitches. Her daughter says Alice is sharper now than she's been in years, and she's got a new circle of friends. So, how do you stay connected? Reach out to family or friends regularly. A phone call or video chat works wonders. Join a group that matches your interests like a gardening club, a choir, or a volunteer program. If getting out is hard, technology is your friend. Apps like Zoom or Skype can bring people to you. Even commenting on social media or joining an online forum can help you feel part of something bigger. Here's your action step. This week, make one meaningful connection. Call an old friend, invite a neighbor for tea, or check out a local group. If you're not sure where to start, your local library or community center often has free events for seniors. Even a short chat can recharge your brain. Before we wrap up, I've got that bonus habit I promised. All right, here's your bonus habit: embracing mindfulness to lower stress. Stress is like kryptonite for your brain. It releases cortisol, a hormone that can shrink your memory centers over time. A 2020 study in brain sciences found that mindfulness practices, like meditation or deep breathing, can reduce cortisol and boost cognitive function, even in older adults. Let's talk about John, a 76-year-old from Florida. John was always worrying about his health, his kids, the news. It left him scattered and forgetful. His wife got him to try a free meditation app for 10 minutes a day. John thought it was hippie nonsense at first, but after a few weeks, he was calmer and could focus better. He even started noticing little things like the sound of birds outside his window that he'd ignored before. Mindfulness doesn't have to be fancy. Try a simple breathing exercise. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4. Do it for 5 minutes. Or use a free app like Insight Timer or Calm. Another great option is gratitude. Every night, write down 3 things you're thankful for, like a good meal or a kind word from a friend. These habits rewire your brain for calm and clarity. Your action step: start with 5 minutes of mindfulness today. Try that breathing exercise, a guided meditation, or a gratitude list. Do it daily, and you'll notice your stress levels drop and your focus improve. It's like giving your brain a warm hug. All right, let's bring it all together. There you have it, friends. 5 secrets to keep your brain sharp after 75, plus a bonus habit to seal the deal. Let's recap. Fuel your brain with foods like berries, fish, and nuts. Get moving with walks, dancing, or whatever you love. Challenge your brain with puzzles, new skills, or hobbies. Make sleep a priority for a clearer mind. And stay connected to keep your brain young. Oh, and don't forget mindfulness to keep stress in check. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Pick 1 or 2 of these habits and start small. Imagine how incredible it'll feel to remember names, stay focused, and enjoy every moment with confidence. You've got the power to make that happen. These habits aren't just about your brain. They're about living a fuller, happier life for years to come. If you loved this video, please give a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use a brain boost. Drop a comment below and tell me which habit you're starting first. I read every single one, and I can't wait to hear from you. And if you want more tips for thriving after 75, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video. Here's to a sharper, stronger you. Start today, and I'll see you in the next one.